Hello everyone, we are a marketing firm called Pure Create. Our group members are myself, Caroline Fernandez, Hannah Morrison, Melanie Portillo, Renato Padilla, and Ravi Patrick. Our tagline is the powerhouse of marketing solutions. We will be representing our client, the U.S. men's national soccer team, in order to get them a better establishment by the time of the FIFA World Cup in 2022. And we will be creating a 6-month-long marketing plan to help increase the American soccer fan base.
Hi, I'm Hannah Morrison, and my self-reflection for the FIFA World Cup 2022 marketing plan is that from start to finish, truly a lot of work goes into developing a marketing plan. As a marketing major, I'm aware of all
Hi, my name is Renato Padilla. I think I'm the only one that really knew a lot about soccer going into this, so I may have dragged my team into this project. But although I did know a lot about soccer as a sport, I didn't really know a lot about the business side of it. So some things I learned was just how many people go into the experiential marketing side of it and how many moving parts and people it takes to make sure fans and customers get a good experience at all the games and events. And another thing that had never even crossed my mind was how sports teams have to act kind of as products in some sense and market themselves to specific target markets, just like any other company. That had really never crossed my mind. So those were two really interesting things to learn about. For our target market, we chose to target Hispanics around the preteen to early teenage years because they're just around the right age where they're starting to get introduced to social media, which helps our first smart objective of growing the Instagram following. Uh, and they're around the age where they're starting to make their own decisions, not based on what their parents tell them, like choosing their own soccer team to support, which helps our other smart objective of increasing the amount of Hispanic fans for the United States men's soccer team. Uh, this target market is very promising because in 2017, Hispanics were responsible for 68% of all US soccer viewership, and in the years of 2010 to 2020, Hispanic population grew 23%. So this means that the Hispanic population, which is the population that watches the most soccer in the United States, is only growing. So these are very good points it points to it being a very good target market for our marketing plan to increase the fans of United States men's soccer team. We at Procreate want our target market to feel a sense of belongingness and connection to the USMNT and the rest of the fan base. And this idea influenced our entire marketing plan, including the branding, theme, positioning, and appeal. So we related our SMART objectives to this idea by applying personal and social appeals to our creative deliverables in order to create that sense of belongingness and connection. So for branding, we want the target market to think of the United States men's national team as the most well-known U.S. sports team in the worldwide, and that we ensure a sense of inclusivity to American fans of any background. As for the themes, we want them to think of inclusivity, community, and belongingness when they see our ads. So we made those the main themes of our creative deliverables. For positioning, we want the target market to think of us as an inclusive team and community that encourages Americans from any background to become fans and get more involved. So we don't want them to think that the United States men's national team is just for Americans with American backgrounds. It can be for anybody. And like I said earlier, the appeals, we want them to feel personal and social appeal, which helps build that connection and sense of belongingness and helps them build a better relationship with the team.
The U.S. men's national team is a part of the United States Soccer Federation and shares a budget with the women's national team. At the end of the 2020 calendar year, which ended in March 31, 2021, the U.S. Soccer Federation reported over $182 million in net assets. These funds are split between the two teams, but the amount available to both teams is still a strength. The U.S. Soccer Federation also has a soccer coaching education program that offers both in-person and online courses for aspiring coaches to become licensed. The U.S. men's national team is also a big advocate for supporting gender equality pay, especially for the women's national team. Where there are strengths, sadly there are also weaknesses. The U.S. men's national team has a lack of viewers because soccer is not a widely consumed sport in American culture. Soccer viewership is responsible for 8.2% of the population. In turn, there is also a lack of social media coverage due to the low consumption levels from American viewers.